I am extremely pumped that right now on June 24th, 2019, I get to talk about Diablo 4. And I get to talk about it as a Nintendo channel because we got Diablo 3. Diablo 3 was one of the best selling, if not the best selling, third party AAA multi platform game on Nintendo Switch. In fact, it exploded according to the best selling top 10 third party games on Nintendo Switch. So that's amazing and exciting and something that's worth celebrating if you are a Diablo fan. Now, we all know last year at BlizzCon, Blizzard, they blew it, right? They didn't even acknowledge that Diablo 4 was in the works. And then they announced a mobile game and acted like that was the future of Diablo and yada, yada, yada. And yeah, maybe the mobile game ends up being decent or something. I don't know. Is it already out? I kind of stopped caring the moment they announced it. But according to PC Games over here, we have Diablo 4 being shown off to actual employees behind the scenes, suggesting the game is far enough in development to even show it off to internal employees. That is exciting. There's also a couple of job postings related to Diablo as well. Let's get into the article here. So Diablo 4 is reportedly already been shown to Blizzard employees. It's looking pretty certain now that at least one of these multiple Diablo projects mentioned by developer Blizzard last year is on the way. Following recent reports that devs were being moved off of the StarCraft FPS to work on Diablo 4, the studio has now put up 2 new job adverts for a Diablo title, a lead character artist and a lead concept artist, okay? So, going down here, according to French publication Le Monde, via user Damien at forum Icy Veins, as the full article is subscriber only, employees at Blizzard in Paris have been shown Diablo 4 in a presentation. The article says, translated via Google, the Blizzard Entertainment teams have already had the right to a presentation of the highly anticipated Diablo 4 and know that a new Overwatch is in the pipes, but none will come out before 2020 at best. Guys, Diablo 4 is happening, and it might be coming next year. And I'm really hopeful it's coming to Switch. The fact that it's sold so well on Nintendo Switch gives a lot of hope for Diablo 4 coming to Nintendo Switch. Guys, we're getting leaks now and rumors and announcements of games for 2020 that are multi-platform AAA third-party games. I know some of you might not be as excited about this as I am. I actually really love Blizzard games, including the Diablo franchise. So seeing this coming to Switch would be just amazing. I have no reason to believe it won't. The type of game that Diablo is really lends itself well to being kind of future-proof in terms of coming to Switch. Yeah, it'll be on PlayStation 5 and the next Xbox and be in 4K, 100 plus FPS, or whatever crazy stuff they have going on, but it is the kind of IP that is able to be downported and put back on Switch, and I guarantee they're going to do that because there's probably going to be a PlayStation 4 and Xbox One version as well. I'm just pumped. Diablo 4, it sounds like it's real. We can put the nightmare of that mobile game behind us. Focus on the fact Diablo 4 is probably coming, and I venture to guess likely coming to Switch based on the completely positive sales of Diablo 3. Now, obviously, I have to ask you guys how much you care about this. Is Diablo a franchise that you're big into? Did you buy Diablo 3 on Switch? Have you tried it out? I personally have not bought Diablo 3 for Switch, so I'm not as well versed in how well it runs and everything. I've seen the Digital Foundry comparisons, and they were very favorable of Switch. So I'm pretty stoked that this is a thing that appears to be happening. And do you want Diablo 4? Or did you think Diablo 3 went in a bad direction and they shouldn't even bother with a fourth Diablo game? I don't know any Diablo fans that are actually thinking that, but maybe you are one of them. I want to hear a wide range of diverse opinions here and have an actual discussion on this. And is this the kind of AAA third-party support you would like to see come to Switch in 2020? Or are you hoping that it's more of the Call of Duties and the Assassin's Creeds, some of those bigger yearly IPs, the Maddens of the world that come out for Switch? Or is this the kind of stuff you want to see? You want to see, more Dooms and more Wolfensteins, more Diablos. A new Overwatch in the works is interesting. Will that come to Switch, right? I don't know why we don't even have the original Overwatch. Why are they letting Paladins kind of own that market on Switch? They should be here, right? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just all in my head. I realize that Blizzard's owned by Activision, and Activision doesn't inherently like Switch that much, but you can't ignore that Diablo 3 sold well, and I'm sure the Crash and Chains trilogy sold well on Switch, and I'm sure Crash Team Racing has sold well on Switch as well, at least based on the number of people that are playing online. So honestly, Activision is seeing nothing but success after success after success on Switch. It's getting to a point where we should just start expecting games. I know that Modern Warfare probably isn't coming over, but I don't see why not. Anyways, I am Nathaniel Rufflejans from Nintendo Prime. Let me know what you think about all this down in the comments below. Guys, Diablo 4, baby! It's happening! It appears to be happening. I know, rumor, report, whatever, second, third-hand sources at this point. I don't really care. I'm going to hold on to any thread of hope for Diablo 4. And I do expect this to be coming to Nintendo Switch since Diablo 3 was on Switch. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you like this video, be sure to like it, subscribe for more content. Share this video with all your friends. Let's get it out there. Let's get this video. I don't know. Can we get it up to 150 likes today? Can we do that? Can we hit 150? I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. Can we? I don't know. I guess it's up to you guys. All right, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next video.